Hello, it's Jim Hutchens for the Jerusalem Connection Spot Report for this week. From now until September 20th, we're going to be monitoring the Palestinians' effort to gain statehood without negotiations with Israel through the United Nations. This is an effort that has been ongoing, and I would say to you, if that happens, it will have to go through the General Assembly. The General Assembly cannot establish nationhood. The Security Council can, but if it passes the General Assembly, it would be a huge propaganda boost for the Palestinians. And I would also say to you, if it does pass, it would be the authorization of another terrorist state. We've had a war on terror, we have said, since 9/11. That's a misnomer. Terror is a tactic. It's the tactic of our enemy, and we have refused to identify our enemy. They are the Islamic jihadists in the world today. They use terror, but we've been very selective in those that we go after with regard to jihadi terror activities. We've gone after the Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan and parts of Pakistan, but at the same time we've required Israel to make peace with jihadists. Al-Qaeda is in Gaza as we speak, and they're joined at the hip with Hamas, Islamic Jihad, Al-Aqsa Martyrs Brigade. And we are saying that they have to make peace with these people, and if the Palestinians get this statement favoring their statehood without any negotiations, it will be the authorization of a terrorist state. Just this past week there was some good news that came out of Washington. Representative Joe Walsh, he's a freshman congressman, Republican congressman from Illinois, has introduced a resolution in Congress that calls for Israel to annex Judea and Samaria, the West Bank, if the Palestinians continue to pursue this. One of the goals that we've had in the Jerusalem Connection from our beginnings is to support Israel in matters related to biblical issues. The land is a biblical issue. God has decreed by covenant promise certain lands and boundaries to those lands to the Jewish people. And so Representative Walsh has introduced a bold resolution. The liberals are going to be apoplectic over this, but it's something that we who support Israel and the land promises made to Israel can get behind. I would encourage you to contact your congresswoman, your congressman, and encourage them to sign on to Joe Walsh's resolution to annex Judea and Samaria if in fact the Palestinians continue to pursue unilaterally statehood. This is a biblical issue that we can support. I encourage you to do it now. Do it this week. So until next week, Od Yavo Shiloh, until Messiah comes, Shalom Aleichem.